Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, we're taking a look at another pair of gaming earbuds. So it looks like this is actually going to become a regular thing, not only in the competitive gaming market, but you gotta think with gaming consoles like the Nintendo Switch and everybody playing mobile gaming with Fortnite, PUBG, and all that stuff going on, it's nice to have the option to wear earbuds because not everybody's gonna wanna wear these in public while they're playing their games. So today we're looking at a pair from Turtle Beach. It's the Turtle Beach Battle Buds. But these earbuds are wired earbuds. They don't require charging, so they're not powered in any way. And it also says on the box that it works with mobile devices and your Nintendo Switch, but also your Xbox One and your PS4. All right, so first things first, we need to go ahead and check out what's inside the box. So as far as accessories, you get plenty of ear tips. That way you'll be able to find one that fits you best. I actually did have to kind of play around with these to find one that did fit because the one that came on it was kind of painful. The wingtip wouldn't stay in right, or it felt like it was jabbing me, and I couldn't find a good fit until I played around with some of these. All right, you do get a little cloth carrying pouch. Again, that's important because if you want to bundle up your earbuds, throw them in a pouch, keep them in your pocket, this just kind of keeps them from getting tangled and everything else. And it also keeps them from getting scratched up. And now the one thing that makes these a little bit different than the HyperX ones that I reviewed, these have a removable mic. So you actually have a little microphone like you do with regular gaming headsets that you can remove so that you're able to use these as normal headphones, earbuds, whatever as well, while also being able to plug these in and using them as a full-fledged gaming earbud. So speaking of the microphone, we should probably go ahead and do a mic test right here.
All right guys, so this is the mic test on the Turtle Beach Battle Buds. These are a pair of earbuds that basically just have a microphone. Now you can see it doesn't go all the way down by your face, so that it will keep a lot of the popping and the hissing out. So it goes about halfway down, maybe a little bit further, but it's not going to sit in front of your mouth. So what that does is it causes the microphone to have more of a gain pickup than what most normal headsets do. So that's going to pick up a little bit more noise around you, but it's not that bad.
And I do want to point out that these only retail for $30. So I think that's kind of the sweet spot if you're somebody that's a mobile gamer that maybe doesn't want to invest in a really expensive gaming headset, or you're just getting into it, or if you just want to have these as backup. 30 bucks is not as bad as most gaming headsets that tend to range around $100. All right, so the earbuds themselves. One of the first things to point out, when you take out the earbuds, they just look like normal earbuds, except for the fact that the ear tips, they're pretty massive. Like, they do stick out a good ways from your ear. So if you're gonna wear these in public as normal earbuds, kind of get used to the fact that people might be looking at you. These definitely stick out quite a bit. And I'm guessing that has something to do with maybe the drivers that they used in here, because unlike normal earbuds, I found these to have pretty impactful bass. And I think they're doing that because they want to aim towards people who are gaming that likes explosions, and it just gives you a whole different dimension to your gaming. All right, so your left and right are actually marked on the cable right underneath the earbud. It's also marked on the little wingtip itself. Now on the left hand side, that is where you would plug in the removable cable, as you can see here. And also on the left side, just slightly down the cable, you'll see the little control box that gives you volume control and also the switch to turn your mic on and turn it off. But on the back side of the control box is the button to answer calls and also a pinhole mic. That way you can just talk like normal and not have to have the removable mic if you want. But as far as build quality of these, they seem pretty well built. The earbuds themselves do have some pretty good weight to them. You can see the Turtle Beach logo. It's pretty simple. It's very minimal. So let's get into how these things sound, because I mean, for $30, that's actually an inexpensive pair of earbuds. So if you just want to use them as earbuds, these are not a bad option, especially if you like bass. Again, like I said, bass is prominent, so these have a really warm sound to them. The treble does come through pretty well. It's not really bright at all. It's not in the front of the sound. It's more kind of pulled back. The one thing that I thought was buried more than anything were the mids. I felt like with listening to music that the vocals or pulled back in a lot of songs to where I'm used to hearing them up front, which I kind of prefer. But again, I think the bass is doing so much work that it's having to pull from other frequencies, and it's just affecting the sound in a way that maybe some people might not like. But for gaming, the whole purpose that most people are going to buy these things, they're actually great. You can hear and almost kind of feel explosions. The lower range that these pick up, it's pretty well done. So it gives you a sense of being able to feel things. But like I said, as far as dialogue and as far as vocals, they come through fine. They just don't come through as crystal clear and upfront as much as I'd like. So if you're somebody who likes to sound whore and hear every little tiny leaf that somebody's walking into, these aren't gonna do it as much as some of the over-ear headphones. But again, we're talking about a $30 pair of earbuds that, you know, also gives you the ability to have a removable mic. But the demographic that these are for, people that are playing mobile games, not talking about the Switch, but games on their phone, they may not be the people that care about sound whoring anyway. So the big thing is here, do I recommend them? This is one of those things that I think for $30, it's just worth giving a try. Because I think for $30, you don't have a lot invested, and it's nice to always have a backup. And if you're just mainly into mobile gaming, you don't care a whole lot about picking apart and hearing every little thing, you can't really do much better for 30 bucks. You can go up $20 and start to look at the HyperX Cloud Stinger, but that's a whole other thing. And again, that's a headset that most people aren't gonna wanna wear in public. All right guys, so that wraps up my video of the Turtle Beach Battle Buds. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.